My experience working with Maxenon Creative Studio has been a great experience. It has just been, different processes of learning and just growing. Hi everyone. I'll start by saying my government name. That is the name I use officially on all my documents is Audu-Doma, Elakweyi. People at home call me Ella for short, or Maxwell. My OGs, like my guys that knew me from way back from school, call me Stains. People that started getting to know me recently call me M6. I'm a creative with Maxenon Creative Studio and a graduate of Theatre and Media Arts from the Federal University of Lafayette. I'm a born creative, and I believe every human to be creative as well. But some people are not in touch or in tune with their creativity. So as a result, their creativity is buried or is suppressed within them. I've always loved to grow, to develop myself, and to gain practical knowledge to solve my problems first, then to try to solve the problems around me. So for the love of growth and personal development, it led me to be productive and to be innovative and to be creative. And as much as I can remember, I think my creative journey started when I would say when I was in primary school, because my dad got a desktop computer for us back then, and that was how I started using the computer to learn how to type, just play around with the computer like that. I started developing interest in, using the computer, and I just loved everything that has to do with art or that is art related, from writing to drawing to painting to fashion, lifestyle, music, and then to photography and videography and filmmaking. I said I've been in touch with my creativity or creative side since when I was like in primary school or thereabout, because as of then I even joined the children's choir in church. That was how my love for music, or my interest for music rather, started growing. I was just trying to be productive and innovative. That was how, I started learning different skills or learning different things, because I wanted to, just learn and grow, develop myself. I write a lot as well. I write a lot. I have books that I have written, so many, should I say, my thoughts, my ideas, and just my opinion about certain things and almost virtually everything that I think about. So my creativity cuts across almost, I've learned or I've done a lot of creative things before getting to this point that I am today. And let's say for sure that's just my creative journey so far, before studying theatre and media arts in school and then joining Maxenon Creative Studio. I can't remember the particular period or time, but I joined Maxenon Creative Studio as an intern back in 2022. I think that period my school was on strike. I was just at home doing nothing, and I didn't like the idea of just staying idle without doing something productive, most especially something that I could do to make me money and stuff. So I remember, I think I messaged Big Max that period, and I asked him if I could come and learn photography and videography. And as of then, he wasn't open to, start, should I say, receiving interns or so. But he told me that I should just be on the lookout, because he will soon open the door for interns to come and learn photography and videography at the time. So I still didn't want to just stay at home without doing anything. So I looked for a job in a hotel as of then, and when I was working in the hotel, I think I saw a public notice that Maxenon or Max Studios will be opening doors for interns to learn, I think, photography, videography, and graphic design. And I was really interested because that was what I wanted to do at that point. So I applied, and to cut the whole story short, I quit the job I was doing and then started learning videography in particular, because at that period, let me just say this, I went for my sideways in National Film Institute, Jos, where I learned photojournalism or photography. So that was before I even joined or applied for internship at Max Studios. So I've always had that interest to go into photography, filmmaking, because I was studying theater and media arts in school. So when I saw the online publication also, I applied, and then I got selected to join the other interns that were going to learn videography, photography, and graphic design. So that was how I joined Maxenon Creative Studio. My experience working with Maxenon Creative Studio has been a great experience. It has just been, different processes of learning and just growing and just developing, my skills and the knowledge I have, So I have a lot of experiences working with Maxenon Creative Studios. I have a lot of experiences, starting from when the studio was in Lafia and we started learning with him. The experience has been amazing, most especially having to work on a lot of projects. I think back then, VNS session, tap out session, those were my favorite sessions or projects to work on, because like I said, I'm a music person. I love music a lot, and so VNS sessions, tap out has to do with music and all that. So getting to work with other creatives as well, artists, producers, and all that. So that was, I think, some of the projects that added experiences. Yes, added experiences to me working with Maxenon Creative Studio, and then also working or collaborating with Lafia Diary as well in school. That period, I had a lot of experiences working on those projects. Another project that added a lot of experience and I learned a lot was the Nasarawa Investment Summit. Yeah, I think the one that took place, was it 2024? Yeah, so those were some of the notable projects that I learned working on those projects, and the experiences has just been great, and it's just learning and relearning new things. The best part working with the team, not as if I don't have a best part working with the team, but for me the best part is just work. When I just get to work, contributing my little efforts, whatever it is that I can do. So my best part for me working is work and collaboration, just work. If I was not working with Maxenon, what would I be doing? I would have been doing a lot of things, or probably I would have just focused on one aspect or areas of the things that I do or I can do, because I write as well. I write a lot. I love to put my thoughts, my ideas, my opinions, and whatever it is I think about. I love to write, so I write almost like every day. So I will probably be writing and I make music. I used to make music. Let me not say I make music because I don't make music right now, but I used to make music. So probably if I'm not working with Maxenon, I would have probably taken, some of those things serious. Vision for me is having a mental picture, or like a mental image, is something like an imagination of where you want to see yourself or your plans for the future. And vision is like having a foresight, having plans, or making plans rather, of where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to become. Yeah, basically. And then creativity for me is a lot, because you can think of creativity as a lot of things. Some people can say creativity is, bringing your ideas to life, like the things you are able to think about. For me, creativity is putting your mind, or putting your brain to work. So it could be having an idea, and then idea is just like a thought that you have. So if you're able to work on that, your idea, and try to actualize it, or make it, let's say, manifest, the work you put in trying to actualize that idea, for me, is what creativity is. I would say I'm an open-minded person. And the reason why I say I'm an open-minded person is because I'm open to new ideas. I'm open to new opinions. I'm open to also even unfamiliar experiences as well. So I would say I'm an open-minded person, because I don't believe two people or two ideas or different opinions cannot coexist in the same place. So I'm an open-minded person because I take people for who they are, and I accept their opinions, and as well I share my own thoughts and my own opinions as well about certain topics or certain things when it comes to collaboration and discussion. So in that process, I'm able to learn new things. I'm able to unlearn some of the things that I knew before, and then to also relearn things as well in general. So I'm an open-minded person, and I'm open to collaboration, and I can, in fact, be able to collaborate with people at different levels. Okay, with the emergence of AI, for me, I think there is always going to be hope for creatives, even with the emergence of AI, because number one, it is humans that created AI. AI is a human invention. It is human that invented AI, and AI cannot function on its own without humans, giving it command or prompting it to do some things. So I believe even with the emergence of AI, a lot of creatives can still create. It's just for them to be able to know how to use the tool, because AI is a tool. So it's just for them to be able to use the tool. And moreover, for me, the reason why AI cannot completely take people's jobs or take away, creativity from people, because creativity has always been part of human lives and human existence. We all know who the great creator is. God is the great creator, and we're all created in his own image and likeness. So AI now is just like a robot. AI does not have a soul or something. But all creatives, when they create, there's always that feeling of that human. I don't know. There's always a feeling of that human. Should I say humanness, or yes, there is something about when a human creates something, there is always that connection, I don't know, with what they create. But AI is more of like a robot that just takes command and all that. So it's just for creatives to be able to know how to use the tool to be able to achieve their goals or the purpose of whatever it is that they are creating. And I'm sure they will be able to do excellently well using AI. I don't think there is one particular thing that sparks my creativity. A lot of things at different times or at different moments sparks my creativity to do something. And I would say one of the things that sparks my creativity is that I'm inquisitive. Like if I have interest in something, I want to just focus on doing that thing and becoming better at what I do. So one of the things that sparks my creativity is that I don't want to just remain idle and unproductive. So I always find myself trying to do something, whether it's video editing, whether it's writing, whether it's making music and all that. So I just want to learn. I just want to become a better version of myself. So that's just what sparks my creativity in doing what I want to do. I will not say 5 years ago I saw myself to be in this exact spot or this place where I am today. But 5 years ago, I think I already had a plan on where I was going or where I wanted to go, who I wanted to become. So I've always had plans and I've always tried to work with my plans. So even though I did not see myself here or in this particular moment doing what I'm doing currently, I know that at least I had a plan mapped out and I've been making decisions. So my decisions brought me where I am today. So I can say yes, 5 years ago I saw myself to be where I am today, because 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, or if I can remember, 5 years ago I was already learning photography and I had interest in cinematography and I was taking script writing courses in school and film production courses as well in school as a theater and media arts student. So yeah, 5 years ago, in one way or the other, I was going to be where I am, somewhere here or doing something related to what I'm doing now. So yeah, 5 years from now, I see myself becoming a better version of myself in almost all areas or aspects of my life. I would have grown to a better level financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, emotionally and spiritually. I know that I would grow beyond this level or beyond this stage where I am. I would probably, try to explore other areas or aspects of my creativity and see what, it turns out to be. And I hope that I will live to experience and witness that the brand from where it was when I joined or started working with Maxenon Creative Studio, it was not at this level that it is today. Yeah, I think Maxenon Creative Studio started in a very small space. I'm opportune to know or to, let me say, familiarize myself with the vision of the brand, and I know that Maxenon was not where it is today. It has grown enormously to a very great level. So I believe from now to like 5 or 10 years, Maxenon Creative Studio will be one of, if not the top creative brands in Abuja, in Nigeria, and even the world at large. I would say what stands out for me the most is, I think, the level of creativity and productivity that goes in our work. Yeah, so I think that's something that stands out, because the level of your input, the level of your creativity and your productivity determines, the level of your growth and how far you're going to go in achieving your vision. So I think what stands out for me is the ability and the productivity and creativity that goes in our work. I'm learning about AI working with Maxenon because, like I said earlier, AI is like a tool, that you use to kind of achieve your work on time, or achieve your work timely, because the period or the time that it's supposed to take you to think of an idea, or to think of how to put your ideas together, and then trying to, let's say, trying to just work on that idea to actualize that idea. With the use of AI, it's going to speed up your timing in achieving that particular job. So I think I'm learning about AI, and I'm learning how to prompt AI the right way to be able to get the result I want, using AI. I'm contributing to the vision of the brand, by just making myself available and being intentional about the things I do, and I'm trying to commit to the work that I do here. So, just contributing my little efforts, my own little ideas or opinions about, the work that is going on, helps to make our work better. Most especially whenever I contribute an idea, or I contribute an opinion, or I just share a thought, and it's seen in a good light, and it's being taken note of or being used. So that's part of me just contributing my own quota to the brand and to the work that is going on here. So my final word that I want to leave with other creatives, or with people watching me right now, would be a piece of one of my writings, one of the lines, that's stuck in my head for more than how many years now. When I was writing, I just thought of something actually, or when I was writing, the line or the message just dropped in my mind, and I want to just share with everybody. And it says, a great idea would spark a thought in your mind, and your life will change. It could be this video you're watching right now that you might just think of something great, and if you think about it and you're able to do something about it, your life will change. And it will change significantly, that if you look yourself, let me say years after, you would notice that your life has shifted, the trajectory of your life have shifted, and you'll be proud of that decision that you've made. So always believe in yourself, believe in what you can do, and just show up for yourself.